HKR vs Wigan Warriors Challenge Cup Final 2026. My thoughts. What a disappointing afternoon for HKR fans at Wembley. Going into this Challenge Cup final, there was every reason to believe HKR could retain the trophy. They had been in excellent form, had beaten Wigan heavily just over a week ago, and many people saw them as favourites, but finals are different. They are not won on reputation, league position or previous results. They are won by the team that handles the occasion best, and today that team was Wigan Warriors. For me, the biggest difference between the two sides was hunger. From the opening exchanges, Wigan looked sharper, more aggressive and more determined to make a statement. Every carry had purpose, every tackle had intensity, and every attacking set looked like it was building towards something. HKR, on the other hand, never really found any rhythm and spent too much of the game reacting rather than dictating. Wigan played with confidence and flair. They moved the ball well, trusted their young players and attacked with freedom. Jack Farrimond was outstanding and looked completely at home on the biggest stage. Instead of being intimidated by the occasion, Wigan embraced it. Their energy levels were higher, their execution was cleaner, and they looked like a side that genuinely believed the trophy belonged to them before kickoff. HKR were also hit by setbacks during the game, and losing key personnel disrupted their flow. But while injuries can affect any team, I don't think that tells the whole story. The reality is that Wigan was simply better in almost every department. Their defense was disciplined. Their kicking game was smart, and they were ruthless whenever opportunities appeared. What makes the defeat even harder for HKR supporters is that this wasn't expected. Only days ago, KR had produced a huge victory over a weakened Wigan side and came into Wembley with momentum. Looking back now, perhaps that result created a dangerous sense of confidence, while Wigan quietly focused on the bigger prize. They rested players, protected key bodies, and arrived at Wembley looking fresh and fully prepared for the battle ahead. The end of March and early part of the season showed that both clubs were among the strongest teams in rugby league. But today showed why Wigan remain one of the greatest clubs in the game's history. When the pressure is at its highest, they know how to rise to the occasion. They looked comfortable in the spotlight and played with a swagger that HKR struggled to match. I don't think this defeat defines HKR's season. They remain one of the elite sides in the competition and have built a squad capable of challenging for every major honour. However, today was a reminder that talent alone isn't enough in a cup final. You need composure, belief, and a relentless desire to win every moment of the contest. Wigan had all of that. As a rugby league fan, it was impossible not to admire the way they approached the game. They were fearless, energetic, and clinical. They played with confidence from start to finish and looked like a team that wanted the trophy more. HKR will be hurting tonight, and rightly so, but they have shown too much quality over the last 2 seasons to disappear because of one defeat. The challenge now is how they respond. For Wigan, this felt like a statement. After hearing people question them, after being written off by some because of recent results, they arrived at Wembley and reminded everyone exactly who they are. Hungry, confident, fearless, and deserved Challenge Cup winners.
Challenge Cup winners for a record 22nd time. Wigan Warriors continue their dominance of this competition, and they've done it against the holders. And well done to the young man Jack Farrimond, because I needed the time.